Obviously, guys, great result for us today. I know it was just a friendly, but how are we feeling after a good run out?
Yeah, really positive actually, compared to last week where we came off a bit disheartened, after a long pre-season, a lot of hard work and underperforming the way we did. I thought we really turned it around this week with some great effort, a great performance. I thought we were the dominant team, for large majority of the game. I know the scoreline was quite close, but we always felt like we were in control.
Obviously, a lot of the young boys got to run out today, some of the 19s as well, like Brad Fash, Tom Stark. Where do you think they can go from now, under you as captain as well?
Yeah, obviously that's part of my role as being captain and been around the place for a while now, and obviously been at other clubs and been a young lad myself coming through, and it's important to be a good role model for them and sort of lead them in the right direction and give them advice wherever you can. We've got some talented players in Hull. And they're sort of the cream of the crop, so it's up to them really to really mark their territory and really push on with the opportunities that Lee Radford's given them in this off-season.
As much as it's an opportunity for the young boys as well, 2014 a big opportunity for yourself and for Hull FC as a whole, brand new era under Lee Radford. How do you think we'll go under Lee? Are you looking forward to his coaching and things like that and the season to come?
Yeah, really excited about with Radders. Obviously it's a tough job, taking on with the expectations that the Hull FC club's got, but he's really stood up to the plate, and I'm really excited, about playing under him and what he can bring to the table. He's my kind of coach. He wears his heart on his sleeve, as well as been very technically good with him and Andy Last. So really excited about the season and where we're going to go with him at the helm.
Obviously, today was a big day for not only the players but for the fans. In terms of your relationship with the fans, how do you think you're going so far? And do you think that the black and whites are taking you to heart?
Yeah, obviously, it was a disappointing year last year. Obviously breaking my foot, in the warm up of the Leeds game last year, and the disappointment that brought, and just didn't allow me to sort of get my foot in the door really. And right from the off, with the club, with the fans, with the players, it just sort of put me on the back foot a little bit. And it's hard to have an influence when you sort of stood on the sidelines and watching. You need to be out there and doing what you're brought to the club to do. So hopefully, like I said, with a good off season, a good pre-season under my belt now, I've laid some foundations, physically. Hopefully, I can win some hearts over with some good performances in the Hull FC shirt.
Quick question from one of the fans, Brian Falconer. Off the top of my head, his question was: this year, we've got depth in squad, big back row, big front row as well. If injuries, did come about, and touch wood they won't for Hull FC this season, he asked, would you be willing to step up into the front row and, play your trade up there?
Yeah, well, it's something that in recent years under Tim Sheens, he always used to say that's where I'd end up. I'd end up in the front row. It's one of those things. If that's what you have to do, that's what you have to do. And obviously, I see myself as a back row, and playing big minutes rather than I don't have much impact as probably what I used to do. But obviously, if that's what the team needs me to do, injuries affect the team. Every team throughout the year. And people have to play out of position. Ask Richard Whiting about that. He's played just about every position going. So you have to just sort of put yourself in a position to play wherever the team needs you to play. But like you said, touch wood, we'll go pretty well. And obviously with the young kids coming through, it's obviously a great opportunity for them when injuries arise.
Just going back to last year, like you say, it was a disappointing season for us. We did make the Wembley appearance and we travelled in good numbers as fans and in good spirits as well, even though it was a bit of a glum day for us all. Can we emulate that this season? Can we emulate it and maybe even take it further?
Well, that's the plan. That's what we want to do. That's all what we want to achieve as a team, as a club. It's something that I personally have never won, so it'd be great to obviously lift that trophy. But on paper, we probably didn't have that bad a year. We got in the top 6. We got through the first round of the playoffs. We made a Wembley, got a Wembley appearance. It doesn't look that bad, but I think the disappointment was just the level of consistency that we had. The up and down season. Some of our wins were fantastic, and they'll stick in my mind for a long time. But some of our losses, I'd like to forget. We were really bad on those occasions. So I think just narrowing that gap, really. Obviously, trying to raise the bar from underneath, and even when we're having an off day, we still come away with the points.
Right, great to speak to you guys. Thanks on behalf of the Mighty Black and White's Facebook page, and best of luck for the 2014 season.
Thank you very much. Nice speaking to you.